Thank you. I could listen to that all night, but we got to stop here. We got to go on. I mean, what a way to finish the season for us at home. What a game that was. That's how we like it. We've got to make it hard for ourselves and make it exciting. And I thought we played ever so well today. It was it's unbelievable to see this place like this. It's such a special place, and it does magical things. We've had some unbelievable times over the years, and this season we've had some big days that we've all enjoyed. I want to thank the players. I have to say to everybody, this is such a good group of players. And I know we're here for football and the performance, but they're a really good group of people, and I think that's important, especially at this football club, that we sacrifice for each other, we look after each other, and they're a desperate want to do well, the players. I of course got to thank the staff, you know, the backroom staff, the support that they've given all of us over a period of time, the initial first team staff, the backroom staff, the coaches, but all the staff throughout the whole club. It's the effort, the sacrifice again that everybody goes to, that's what makes this place so special. We have players leaving us and out of contract. Cassie's he's been incredible. We have a really good connection. It's nice to see the response that you give for him. We have Tyrell as well, who I mentioned to the boys before kick-off. He's had a tough time with injury since he's been here, Tyrell, but he's ended up pleased to show your appreciation to Tyrell. Lastly, listen, it's a huge thank you from me for the support this season. You know, we enjoy the ups, we enjoy the downs, we support each other, and the best thing about this place, as Cassie's just said it, it's you lot, it's the supporters, and the thing is for me, just 1 minute, it's easy to support, and it's easy to enjoy, and it's easy when everything's good and everything's nice and everyone joins in and everything's great. Really support, and I think the connection I've felt from the moment I walked in this place 20 years ago is it's some of the challenging times and the tougher times, it's when we stick together, and this place is incredible. You know, you're a one-off, and that's what the football club's all about, so thank you. Yeah, so I just want to say, look, massive thank you for the season. It's unbelievable to see this place so full. I hope you enjoyed today. We've had some big moments and big goals and big results in this place over the last few months. Hopefully there'll be a few more of them. All right, take care and have a good summer.
Ooh.
We were waiting, as I know you were at home.
I was thinking he's going to say it, yeah.
He is confirmed, but it didn't happen. I'm sure it's going to happen very soon. But
there were small clues in there, you know.
There were small
We
tangents.
will create more results like that in the future. Take care and have a good summer. Yeah. What does that mean?
I don't know. Can you read into take care and have a good summer?
No, he said we will create more big results.
Exactly, no. And I think it was a lovely way that he rounded things off at Old Trafford. I mean, it was the kind of best result, really, the outcome and the entertaining factor of the game. But I love the fact that he was talking about that it's great to see Old Trafford like this again, because that's exactly what you want, isn't it? You want Old Trafford to be buzzing again.
It's not that Old Trafford has been too much different to what we saw today. Actually, I have to really sort of commend the fans. They've stuck with the team. They've supported the team, even through the really bad times where there was a period where Old Trafford wasn't a fortress. You know, teams were coming to Old Trafford and winning, and the fans were still supporting, were still trying to drive the team on. So it's a great group of fans. obviously 74, 75,000 every time there's a game in there. That in itself is very, very unique. And what's special about Manchester United fans is I can't remember ever, and this is now since 1991, that I've been involved with the club. I can't remember a single time where the fans has turned against the team. And that is something, because we see that with other clubs, and it doesn't take much, but that group of fans that turn up week after week, they've just done well. So I'm really pleased that he made a big thing out of that, because that's important.
It is important. And one thing the fans did do today is they gave Casemiro a beautiful reception. Here's what he had to say after the match as well.
I start with thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, the players. Thank you, staff. Well, thank you, everyone. But the best thing in this club is you, fan. Is you, fan. Thank you.
Short, sweet, but everything the fans wanted to hear, hey?
Yeah. It's, you know, we talk about Manchester United number 7, how important that number is. But 18 has become a very, very important number, because obviously that was Paul Scholes and now Casemiro. And, you know, to lose another great number 18, it's a little bit sad. But I think that's, you know, it's a decision made between him and the club. And of course, you got to move on. You know, it's.
Yeah.
I think it would have been very, very expensive to keep him, and I think that comes into it as well. But if it was up to the fans, they wanted one more year. They
would, wouldn't they? Well, we do wish him all the very best. We have to pick out one moment. We'd love to show you all the goals back, but we really don't have time for that. What we do want to talk about is Cunha's 2-1 goal. Mbeumo caught the ball under his arm in the build-up. A lot of controversy around this, especially from the Forest fans. Felt like this was a handball. Wes, what did you think? That you could see Pereira.
It's a difficult one, you know. If it's for your team, you want it to be not handball. If it's not for your team, it's handball. Listen, the ball has come across, and the ball has stopped. The ball's been prevented from going to Nico Williams, who would have cleared the ball by Mbeumo's arm. Now, I don't think he's intentionally handballed it. I sit on the fence a little bit with this one, because I would feel harsh done by if handball was given. But the VAR check happened.
VAR.
It was strong from the referee with the decision.
VAR
what do you think, Peter?
wanted it to be a foul, and there was a bit of talk between the referee Michael Salisbury and VAR. And eventually he went out and had a look for himself. And I have to commend him. It doesn't happen very often. I can only remember one time before where a referee has actually gone against the VAR, but he did it this time. And, you know, Sima, maybe you can explain this rule a little bit more, but it came off his thigh up to his hand, and therefore it's not a handball.
And we can't argue with the law here. It's an offence if a player deliberately touches the ball with their hand or arm, for example, moving the hand or arm towards the ball, or touches the ball with their hand or arm when it has made their body unnaturally bigger. So that would suggest that he didn't do that.
And also because the defender right in front of him missed the ball, so we can imagine your instinct is he's going to clear the ball, then all of a sudden the ball arrives to you. There's no intention there. The thing is, we discuss this far too much, and it's because it's so subjective how you view. You know, there are a lot of emotions in how people react to this, because I support Nottingham Forest, it's a free kick. No, I support United, it's not a free kick, it's a goal. But one thing is for sure, had Mbeumo scored on that kick himself, that goal would not have stood.
Congratulations, obviously always good to finish the season, the home season here with a win, but I have to start with your assist, of course. How much did it mean to you and to your teammates who celebrated so much, you getting to 20 assists?
No, obviously I spoke about that. Everyone knew that it was important that I could get another assist at least, and they've been trying everything they can to score from my passes. Was there probably moments today that I should have passed instead of shoot, and still I got the shot, but I'm very happy for the assist. But more than that, I'm very happy for the win and to finish the season on a high.
And not only the assists, Bruno, but the season you've been having. Elected Footballer Player of the Season for the Football Writers Association, and in a season that hasn't been straightforward to Man United. I know you're always thinking about the team, but do you take a moment to appreciate the significance of all that?
Oh, of course, it's a privilege and a pleasure for me. I won't hide from that. I want collective awards more than anything, but knowing that your job is being recognized by many people, a lot of players that came out and said, obviously, that for them I was Player of the Season, is very grateful, and I'm very happy with it.
And of course, now, can you get to 21? You almost did today.
No, obviously, I think I got to 20 today.
Yes.
Let's see. We have one more game. Manager will decide who's going to play the next game. I'll be very happy to do it, but if I don't do it, I'm already very happy because it's the highest that I've always done in my career in the Premier League, so I'm very happy with it.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The fans are really enjoying that, I'm sure. Yeah. But what a special, special match that was, and special atmosphere it felt like,
it was
Peter.
brilliant. It's brilliant to watch. I mean, it was a... We can argue if it was a sloppy play, it was a really good play, but it was entertaining and it was brilliant to watch. And of course, the last 15 minutes they were trying to play Bruno in to get the record out right. But he did equal the record, and he. Yeah.
Let's have a look at it. Actually, it'd be a nice time to look at it because we were waiting for it.
He's now equal Kevin De Bruyne and Thierry Henry's 20 assists in one season, which is an incredible thing to do. And as it was chasing it, and funnily enough, and Bueno's at the end of that, and he had 3 sitters before that, and that was the hardest one for him the whole game, and he managed to put it in the back of the net. It's a great ball in. It's an even better finish, and Bruno is on 20 assists.
Yeah, and just looking at this goal, Bruno, I think everyone's urging Bruno to get this assist. You see the celebrations after. They didn't go with the goal scorer. They went with Bruno. So he could have had a few today. But no, to finally get that, I'm sure he's overjoyed. And you can see the players all running to Bruno.
You could feel it, though, Wes. You're right. You could really feel that they all wanted it for him. And here are the many, many opportunities, guys, that he actually had to do it.
Honestly, that pass there to Patrick Dorco. And why doesn't Patrick Dorco go across the goalkeeper? But and again, I mean, this is the brilliance of Bruno. At the end of the day, I think pick your players. Just pick the players you're trying to get that assist off. But he is a genius, and when he plays that part of the team, where he's in that last third of the team, not many better players in the world. That would have been an assist. That's how close he gets to get.
He created 8 chances, Peter, in the game, and just got the 1 assist. So that just tells exactly the story that you're telling.
What a player! And it just, to sort of reiterate that, when he plays up there, that is what he delivers. But he's got to be up there, and Ruben Amorim had him further back on the pitch. Can you imagine if he'd played up there all season, how many assists he would have gotten then?
Yeah, it's a good point. And he's playing with that freedom. He looks like he's enjoying himself as well.
But just look at the names,
because, he's in exceptional company there. Thierry Henry, Kevin De Bruyne, and actually he's got another game to actually be the outright assist maker in a single season. Do you think he's going to do it on that final day?
Yeah, he has to, surely. If they play how they played today, with the team kind of giving him that ball in those positions, he's got a great chance of doing it, And what I like about the role he plays today, he's allowed to roam. He's allowed to pick up positions. He's got the freedom to pop up on the left, pop up on the right. And you can see one of the assists for today, he just popped up on the right in the right wing position, put a cross in, and they know his capabilities.
Well, Wes, I'm sure that his manager watching on would have been delighted with it all. So let's head straight to Old Trafford because Michael Carrick has been addressing the fans on the pitch. Let's hear what he has had to say.